We're in for a treat today. I have several summer handbags that I want to share with you I think are so cute that you'll love. And then we're going to shift gears and move into all things Nordstrom anniversary sale. I have tips and tricks that will help you navigate the sale. I did work at Nordstrom as a manager for several years, so I feel like I have a pretty good insight as to how it works, and I can't wait to share all of that with you. I love a cute summer handbag, so I thought I would share with you some of my favorites. I've got price points all over the place, very low, I think under $20, all the way up to $600 or $700. So let's just take a look at all of them. Summer handbags are different fabrics than winter handbags. So Raffia is very popular in the summer. This is a Raffia bag, and this is in the color chocolate. So it has the top handles and just an open here. There's not a closure thing. And this one, the day that I'm filming this, it's currently on sale for $42. And this color is so popular this year, that rich chocolate caramel color with everything, with shoes and handbags and accessories, just all the things. But this is a fun one to have. This straw bag is unique in that it has these sort of like flower looking designs with the pearl inside, and I love the top handle. I think that's so cute. And once again, it just has the, open in there, and you can, it doesn't close or anything. So cute. There's the bottom. And this one, let's see, the day that I'm filming this, it is $36. This is what I'll carry when I want to dress it up a little bit. So it's a gold wristlet bag. It has gold beads around it. It does have a chain that you can carry it like for a crossbody or something. I always carry it by the top handles. I just think it's super fun, super cute. And this one, let's see, is $23. This is the handbag that I've been carrying all spring, and I'm sure I'll carry it throughout the summer. I love it. I love that it's straw. I love that it has those sort of like that dark brown accent that I've been telling you about. I just think it's elegant and classy. It's very, very spendy, and they are actually sold out. I can't find this bag anywhere in this color. I found it, but I found it with like off-white straps, but not the brown, and I really like the brown straps. So I'm unable to link that one for you, but I did find one that's similar, and it's also a Loewe bag, and here's a picture of what it looks like. I think it's really cute, very similar in style. And this one, let me make sure I tell you right. This one is actually $6.50, so still very spendy, but I also found another style. This one, and it has the same vibe to it, and this one is $79. So there's just similar styles that kind of all have that straw. I guess what I was going for was the straw raffia look with the dark brown leather accents on it, and that's what you'll see in all three of these handbags. When I first got this bag in the spring, I really wanted that same color brown leather in a card wallet, and this is what I ended up getting. So it has the zip at the top if you need to put coins in there, and then the cards right here, and then there's a pouch for either more cards or cash. And this cute little thing I picked up at Madewell, and I think it is $42, but I just really liked the way that it looked with my purse and the straps here. This is the newest to my collection. Isn't this cute? I think it's so pretty. So of course it has the pearl detailing, and the straps, are pearls. It does have the sort of straw raffia inset, and you can pull the strings like that to keep it closed, and it's just special. It's just kind of different and fun, and I love it. I think it's just girly and feminine, and I don't know. This one's really, really cute. This one is currently $189. As usual, everything will be linked in the description box down below, as well as pinned to the top comment. And if you are not interested in the Nordstrom anniversary sale, you can just stop here and I will see you a little bit later on YouTube. If you are interested in the Nordstrom anniversary sale, keep watching. I have a lot of tips and tricks to share with you. Okay, so what exactly is the Nordstrom anniversary sale and how does it work? Well, it's a sale that Nordstrom has once a year, and it's very different than just about any other sale you've ever seen before because they take new merchandise, so in other words, fall merchandise, and they bring it in and they reduce it to up to 40%. Most things are 40% off during this sale, which is about 2.5 or 3 weeks. And then at the end of the sale time, they mark things back up to the normal price and put it on the floor to sell. So what that means is you and I have a chance to shop new things that are coming out for fall at a discounted price before they hit the floor for the full price. So why is that beneficial versus shopping a sale after they've been on the floor for a while and then they get marked down? Well, for me, one of the main reasons is that my size is not always available. And so at the end of a season when things have been marked down. So when it hits the floor and it's brand new and I can get it at a discount price and my size is available, why not? Like that is just a no-brainer. Also, I personally like to see what the trends are and what's coming and all of the things. That's exciting for me, and I don't know if that's just because retail has been in my blood for so long, but I look forward to seeing what's coming out and what's gonna be the new looks and the new colors and all of the things. It's just I think it's fun. A lot of people call it the Super Bowl of all sales, and it really, really is. Now, I can tell you that when I talk about the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and we're going to get into some tips and tricks and sort of a cheat sheet, if you will, on how to shop the sale, it's because I used to work at Nordstrom. I was a manager there for years, and I'm very familiar with the anniversary sale. I worked many of them, and it was one of those sales that we prepped for so long. I would hire extra cashiers, extra salespeople, extra people to do process shipment, get it out on the floor as things would sell, restock the floor. It was just, and these people worked for me for about a month. And then that was it. Some of them 3 weeks. But it was really fun because sometimes the same people would come back and work the sale each year. For instance, I was in my 20s and I remember hiring women that are my age now, in my 50s, and they were either retired or stay-at-home moms, that kind of thing, and they thought it was so fun to come in and work the sale for 3 weeks, get an extra Nordstrom discount, and just have fun, just work for 3 weeks and be done with it. So there were a lot of fun things like that went along with the sale. But all of my tips and tricks are coming from a place of A, working there for a while and understanding how it works, and B, being a content creator here on YouTube and covering this sale for so many years and just figuring out the best way to do things. So let's dive into all the tips and tricks to shop the sale. Nordstrom has it broken down on when people can start shopping the sale based on how much they spent last year at Nordstrom. So, in other words, the first tier of customers that can start shopping, they're called the icons, and that means that they have spent $15,000 or more in the last calendar year, and they get to start shopping July 9th. The next tier down they're called ambassadors, and these are for people who spent $5,000 or more, and they get to start shopping July 10th. The next tier is called influencers, and that name isn't really what you think it is. Influencers mean people that have either spent $500 or more in the last year or Nordstrom card holders. So that would be me. That's when I can start shopping. And that is July 11th. And then it opens up for everyone to start shopping on July 15th. And then the sale runs through August 4th. Tip number 1, know your card holder status. Know when is the first day that you can start shopping the sale, because as soon as you are able to shop, you should, because things sell out very quickly and you want to be one of the first to get your order in or show up at the store, if you have one near you, to get the items that you want before they're all gone. Tip number 2. If you do not already have a Nordstrom card, I would encourage you to get one now. And I never tell people that they should get cards, but I'm just suggesting that in this case. So the Nordstrom card is so beneficial to have. First of all, it does get you in the sale earlier, but you can also select, and you earn points when you have a Nordstrom card, and then that applies to, $10 this or $20 off that. But you can select a day during the sale for it to be double points day. So the day that I make my big order, like the first day, I'm going to select that date for my double points day. So that means I get double the amount of points, which means I will get more dollars off later when I spend money at Nordstrom. I think it's beneficial. I've enjoyed having my card. I will use it so that I can get the points, and then I just pay it off immediately and don't let them sit there and never pay interest, anything like that on cards. So it's just a great way to get your foot in the door early and to earn extra money to get things at a greater discount later. My third tip is to survey your closet, see what you have and see what you need. It would be wise to set a budget. I do that every year. I have a dollar amount that I let myself spend, and I don't go over that at all. I have to live within a budget. I can't just willy-nilly spend all that I want. So I would encourage you to do the same. Just select what you can fit in your budget, and then next to that, go to your closet and see, where is there a void? Do I not have a pair of good boots for the winter, for the fall? Or do you have a black pair, but you'd really think you would wear a brown pair as well? Things like that. Have you been wanting to try a new style of jean? Do you not have any flare leg jeans or wide leg jeans in your closet, but you want to try? Well, now would be a time to buy them on sale and just fill that void in your closet. Same with shoes, same with beauty, with a fragrance. I mean, there's so many things. Just take an inventory of what you already have and what you would like to have. For instance, I remember about maybe 5 years ago in the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I bought a pair of neutral colored, I wish I had them right here to show you, but I think they're Sam Edelman suede tall boots. And I love them. And every year they come out with a new version of it. And I'm always tempted to get that version because I love it. And then I think, no. And I go look in my closet, you have one, and it is just as cute. The style is slightly tweaked differently, but to tell myself, you don't need that. You have that. So look at what you already have, and look what you might like to have, and make your list from there. Another tip is to go ahead and get the basics. And I've heard people say things contradictory to that. I've heard people say, no, don't waste your money on the basics for the Nordstrom sale. Get the, the foo-foo stuff, the extra, the bling. But I would say no. I would say, yes, you can get things that are a little extra, but think about this, that good pair of jeans that may be a void in your closet. That's a basic. I would get that. They always have fabulous cardigans in the sale. If you don't have a good cardigan, that's a basic thing. Put that on your list. Again, like I said, a pair of black boots, a pair of brown boots, booties. I usually pick up, if I need one, a mule that's a neutral color that I can wear throughout the fall. Just those basic things that I know I'm going to get a lot of wear out of. Now, yes, I'm going to be looking at coats and things that are more, seasonal, but I still want to look for my basics. Sometimes that's a matter of your skincare that you use because it might be on sale, or it might be the beauty items that you use because a lot of times they don't go on sale and they'll be on sale in the Nordstrom event. So take a look, take an inventory of what you need as far as the basics to fill in those gaps in your wardrobe, and then be thinking about anything like on the extra side that you would just like to have. Tip number 5, focus on hot items that are going to sell out fast. Now, how will you know what the hot items are? I'm going to tell you. So stay in touch with me. Let's stay connected through Instagram, through YouTube, through my newsletter, because I will be updating you just constantly to know what is the hot item that might sell out fast. For instance, if there is a new style jean, something that's just so popular, you can be one of the first to grab it. Beauty items, that's another thing. Affordable fine jewelry, that's another thing. So just stay in the know and stay in touch with me so I can keep you in the know as to what the hot ticket items are. And so if you want to purchase them, you can be one of the first to do that. Tip number 6, buy online if possible, because a couple of things. First of all, you will have access to it before going to a store because, like I said, it starts at midnight or whatever time zone you're in. You will have the ability to shop at that moment and not wait until the store opens the next day. So there's that. But also, what I like to do, they'll have items available that you can look and see what you want. And of course, you won't be able to shop them until it's your day to shop. So I go through with a fine-tooth comb and I select all the items that I want in each category and I put them on my wish list, okay? So I'll have this big wish list, and then when the time comes, and let's say my time to shop is 11 p.m. on that day. Well, I will just at 11 p.m. I'm going to go to my wish list. I'm going to move them from wish list to cart and buy. It's that fast and that easy. I don't have to waste time scrolling through, seeing what color I might want in this. No, because then you're wasting time because somebody else is getting it before you. So know ahead of time. Have everything that you want in your wish list. So the minute that you can shop, you can just move from wish list to cart and purchase. Tip number 6, buy online if possible, because a couple of things. First of all, you will have access to it before going to a store because, like I said, it starts at midnight or whatever time zone you're in. You will have the ability to shop at that moment and not wait until the store opens the next day. So there's that. But also, what I like to do, they'll have items available that you can look and see what you want. And of course, you won't be able to shop them until it's your day to shop. So I go through with a fine-tooth comb and I select all the items that I want in each category and I put them on my wish list, okay? So I'll have this big wish list, and then when the time comes, and let's say my time to shop is 11 p.m. on that day. Well, I will just at 11 p.m. I'm going to go to my wish list. I'm going to move them from wish list to cart and buy. It's that fast and that easy. I don't have to waste time scrolling through, seeing what color I might want in this. No, because then you're wasting time because somebody else is getting it before you. So know ahead of time. Have everything that you want in your wish list. So the minute that you can shop, you can just move from wish list to cart and purchase. Nordstrom does have free shipping, but my tip would be to go ahead and pay the $12 for the 2-day shipping versus the free shipping. And this is why. From working there, I can tell you that when people have the 2-day shipping, those items are going to be pulled first and put ahead of the items that are just regular shipping. So the chances of you and I getting what we want from the sale are higher if we're willing to pay that $12 shipping fee. To me, that's a no-brainer. 100%. It's just, I want my items to be in the front of the row and not in the back of the row to be sent to me. If you're unsure about a size, I would encourage you to order 2 sizes, see which one fits, and return this other one. First of all, Nordstrom has free returns, so sending it back doesn't cost you anything. And also, I wanted to let you know, Nordstrom Rack, they don't participate in the anniversary sale. However, you can return anniversary sale items to Nordstrom Rack, which I'll just use myself as an example. We do not have a Nordstrom here. We have a Nordstrom Rack. So if I order two different sizes in an item, one works, one doesn't, I just have to go to Nordstrom Rack, or I can put it in the mail, but I can just pop by Nordstrom Rack and return it easy breezy. So I would say definitely keep that in mind about ordering different sizes. What do you do if things sell out? And they will. Don't worry, inventory restocks constantly throughout the sale for the very reason that I just told you. So in other words, people will order 2 or 3 sizes in an item and see which one works best for them, and they'll return the others. So the inventory is always fluctuating. So be able to check back regularly to see if it's come back, and stay in touch with me. Follow me on Instagram, my newsletter, here on YouTube, because as things restock and come back in, I will be sharing that with you so that you can stay on top of the items that you would really like to have. When you get your items in, and if there's something that's not a total win for you, you don't just love it, I would say return it. You know, we don't need to be spending money that we don't need to on things that we may not wear. And a lot of I'll get stuck doing this. So a lot of times I'll see something that's just so cool looking and I think, oh, I would love to wear that. And then when I get it, I think, you know what? Practically, that is not something I'm going to wear. It's really cool, and it's, you know, I got it on a sale and it's a bargain, but in all reality, I'm not going to wear it. So just be honest with yourself and think, you know, if I don't need it and I don't really think in my practical world that it's going to work, don't keep it. Send it back. I will not be bombarding you with Nordstrom, Nordstrom, Nordstrom during the anniversary sale. I am going to cover it well because I like to. I think it's fun. I think a lot of you like it too, but you are not going to be inundated with Nordstrom anniversary from me, because there are some people that are not interested in the sale at all. And there are other sales going on in July that are going to be fun to shop. Walmart always has a really good sale. Target has a good sale. Amazon Prime Days, I believe they are July 16th and 17th. So there are a lot of great sales going on. Now, that being said, I am not going to cover all of them. That would be way too much for me. I am going to mostly cover the Nordstrom sale, and then I will probably cover a little bit of the Amazon Prime, and I don't think I'm going to do Walmart or Target this year. It's just, that would be too much for me, and I don't want to have anxiety and have too much on my plate. So that is my game plan.